Yo, what up? What's fucking poppin'? Good morning. Good morning, gamers. GM. You don't get final. Oh, the Veil Gores? Holy. I'm praying for you. To need for me this week, what do I need? My Warlock, or not my Warlock. My Augmentation Evoker needs the Chimeras Trinket. That would be Poggers. And my Druid could use many things, I think. Yo, what's up? Eye level injection day. Yeah. Are we gonna need crest to upgrade also? Um so it read in their blue post like no, we weren't gonna need crests. We were just gonna need to complete the forge hammer thingamajiggy. And that was gonna be good. Are we betting on farmable upgrade item or one per week? Oh. I was under the assumption it was gonna be one per week, but you might be onto something. And now we also get to see if THD, the prophet, was correct. And he said that crests were going to be uncapped this week. But I feel like if I would be very surprised if I log in and crests are just uncapped. But it could happen in theory. Yeah, I don't think we need. Yeah, I don't think you use crests to upgrade the weapons. Like I don't think you have to. You open up the forge and you put the currency in the bag and then it upgrades the weapon. You'll be able to earn Ascendant Void Cores? Yeah, that's fair. I didn't finish the bench yet, but your argument in favor of less unique gear bridging the gap between content for players was very good. Yeah, dude, it was so... That was a kind of a weird episode. Like, I suspect that people recognize, like... It felt like it was a little bit all over the place, but it was fun. Like, in a completely different way. Upgrade items farmable? We don't know. Maybe. I think I'd be surprised if it was farmable. Mostly because most things in this game aren't farmable. Most things in this game are time gated in some capacity, but it could happen. Is it even worth upgrading the craft weapon? Yes. If you have a weapon, if you have a myth track weapon, you should absolutely upgrade it. It's it's going from 3 item levels less to 3 item levels less. Like, if you're wearing a crafted weapon, yes, it is worth upgrading it. Before Growl spoke, the first thing in your head was name an item in the raid besides a trinket. Oh my god. Dude, he said that shit and I got fucking stun locked. Like, I actually don't know any of the items in the fucking raid besides the trinket. Like, that was a crazy calm from him. I was like, what the fuck? I still can't. I literally still can't. The more insane thing was I was looking at the fucking Lura ring not 3 minutes before, and he said that, and I still don't know the name of the Lura ring. Oh, it's actually going from 3 less to 2 less. Oh, not bad. Isn't it Eye of Midnight? Yeah. Yes, that sounds right. But, like, it is kind of weird how weirdly not valued gear is. Because of how the hero track works, right? So how the, or I'm gonna say how the hero track works, how the gear tracking works, it makes all gear equal, right? But it does take away the uniqueness of gear, which there is something to be said about that. Like, it's not something I'd even considered, like, as an angle. Your content's great. Thank you. Not a paid chatter, by the way. Everything is just myth weapon, hero chest. Yeah, like things have slightly different stats, which you kind of care about, but no longer are things because before the gear tracks happened, right? The pieces of gear were higher item level, right? And since they were higher item level, you would care for specific pieces a lot more regularly. Every piece of gear is named. Dratnos is really good at that, reciting names of pieces of gear. Like I don't understand what the fuck is going on with that. Not a paid chatter. Hello, Terthal. Good morning. Good morning, GM. OB's new CD situation on foreign servers. What is this? He's on 100. Wait, he has 22 resilient? Oh no, definitely doesn't. He's going for 22 resilient, probably. What's Z-Ming doing? This guy's the best. Oh, this guy's got resilient 20. Holy shit, hold on, let me move my camera. Look at this guy. This guy's a beast. He's got 22 resil. Animal. $33 minutes to go. Yeah, they gotta turn the servers on. What was up with that row of YouTube shorts? Wait, where? Oh. Yeah, probably should change that. Good comms. I haven't thought about that link in a hot minute. The hammer? We don't know yet. That's what we're learning. Also, hella funny. Dude, okay. That shit yesterday where Guardian Druid wasn't getting nerfed, and then people played 5 Guardian Druids, and then Blizzard immediately goes through and nerfs Bear Druid. Like, the funniest shit I've ever seen. Like, oh, log in. Servers are up. All right, Pog. Good comms. Settings channel. All right, what are we opening first? I'll open the Druid first. Time to win. Wait, a Wu Tank did a all 20 or a 5 Bear Druid 20? That's funny as hell. Is he only gonna compete with mandatory? Probably. I would not be shocked. Like, so if you looked at time trials, it looked like there was like the top 4 teams and then a tier down, right? And so I think for me, mandatory, obviously, they looked really, really good. I would not be shocked if the team formerly known as a choke, I would not be shocked if they're really good. Missed count and the liquid team. I would not be shocked if all of those are pretty good. Why does your Evoker look like that? You. Yeah, that's a good question. Many people were wondering. Let me in. The community just can't let any spec have too much fun, buff the rest of us, let bears do their thing. There is kind of this concern if tanks are playing in like a 5 tank group. There is certainly some worry there, but I mean they are buffing all the other tanks. They're only, and I think they're only slightly nerfing Guardian Druid, right? What's it gonna do? Oh yeah, NDI. Oh. Actually, is It's Tizatsi, Swag, Wildlife. I mean, this team is good. The Fizz God comp? That would be fairly surprising, I think. What am I in? Feral? Alright, Moon can loot specialization. What do I need? A ring, probably. How do we get a weapon? I don't know, we're gonna find out. Oh. Huh. I am pretty sure I don't take this necklace. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to take the Myth Track tier, no? Take it for the vibes? I mean, it's very rare, like... Bad? I mean... It's not great. And I already have a 289 neck. It's not bad. It's... Did you win? I don't know. Would you take this necklace? Just for the fucking vibes? Like, I don't know. Yeah, like, I don't need it. Yeah, lure neck GG. Yeah, like, I don't know. I need the fucking lure neck. Like... Check crests. There's still a cap. Alright, TC was wrong. Alright, I'm taking the hat. It is what it is. Kind of weird. Kind of weird considering the fucking very rare neck is in my vault, but also I already have it. It's header bonus roll. I am taking the helm, yeah. I need the... I want a Myth Track hat. I'm pretty sure it's worth more. If I didn't have a Myth Track necklace, I'd be down, but that's where we're currently sitting. What are we rolling for this character? Probably a Mythic Veil Gores. I think, low key, I think I'm gonna craft a fucking ring. That way I can use the crest discount on my evoker this week. Do you upgrade your weapon? No, that's what we're about to start doing. After I open my vaults. No, we don't know anything yet.
What do you seek? If needed, I will answer the call.
Okay. Let me log on my evoker, then we'll start the weapon journey. Weapon journey on my druid. What's the best way of doing it? Probably delves or something? Like level 1 bountiful delves or some bullshit? Oh, maybe like a LFR? LFR is probably fast. Yeah, raid finder. Yeah. The moment I said it, I sat there and thought about it for a second. I'm like, wait a second, LFR is probably quicker. I don't think I have enough keys for level 1 bountifuls on my druid. Maybe I do. The 50 gold upgrade costs? Okay, yeah. It costing gold to upgrade gear, people were abnormally mad about that. That was very strange. Ketchup available on a level 90? Wait, did I have ketchup available on a fucking level 90? Wait. Wait a second! Am I the best? Am I the fucking best or what? A region best key? Me? Holy! Who is this evoker? Wow! I gotta pin this on my fucking fridge. I'm texting this to my mom. Ogles was on top. Ogles got nothing. Oh wait, never mind. This is good. I got good hands. This is good. That's fine. I'm telling mom. Call my mom. This could be good in a different world where I had a good main hand or something. Alas. Alright. I think my mom is probably working. I'll call her, though. See what she says. She's working. GG. Alright. Not bad. Yeah, no mom proc. Yeah, she's on the job. She's in the great state of Florida. Your dragon is extremely ugly. I don't know why people keep telling me that. I think he's handsome. Yeah, she's hanging out with Kalamazoo. Oh my god, my evoker's gear is on the fucking rise. This week, my guy's gear is going to become way, way, way better. It is a fucking miracle.
Good health to you.
I'm going to abuse the Myth of the Dawn. Piss Dragon. Yeah, I call this guy the Piss Lizard too. Why do I have ketchup available on the level 90? Weird. Dude, why they call me unemployed? All right. Let's see. Raid Finder. The Dream Rift. Oh, I'm definitely not queuing up correctly. If I don't queue up as a fucking healer, I'm never gonna get into group. Is it better to be called unemployed or fat? I don't know. Getting told I looked like a paroled uncle also fucking did insane psychic damage to me that one time.
What pleasure will you bring me today? I'll be waiting for our next meeting. Just the Azerothian I've been
All right.
looking for.
All right, let me in. The EX Bosch English patch gave you any trouble should be fixed if you're still using. Oh fuck. Is it working now? It the fuck am I gonna get reviews from Q? We're cross-faction. You've literally ruined this. Log on a Lide's character. Yeah, they did it yesterday. Yeah, there was an issue with I think it was stopping the trash alerts from working. I think that's what the bug was. Yeah, the TTS. Yeah. I got it. I set it up myself in English, but it's good. It's good to know for the people who need it. Easy Lura neck. I'm done with Crest now, dude. I got the fucking Cosmos neck in my vault, and I just didn't take it. How bad are the bears? I actually think bears are still OP, but where's Terathal? Terathal literally made me get out of fucking queue. This guy's annoying. Spore Walker Cho, bro. What are these two? See what happens. Apparently Chimeras will give us all of them. Who really knows? I got the Nilhammer quest. Sharing quest with Starthal. So bears are miserable. I think bears still gonna be good. So Princess add-on you got going on? I think it's part of Ellesmere UI. How do you get more void cores later? We don't know. You're talking about the bonus roll void cores, or are you talking about the Nilhammer stuff? The void cores, you just get them per week. My most powerful champion for you. You becoming a tank on that thing? How does it work with one-handers? Well, you probably get fucked. The answer is probably you get fucked, but I guess we'll find out, huh? Bear's still gonna be the best tank. People are so dramatic. Oh no, I think Bear is really, really good right now. I think that Brew is probably gonna be pretty close. But I mean Bear just is so good right now. We're gonna speed run. Oxford? I don't know. Is that in London? Yeah, it is in London. Known. Pyongyang, North Korea. I think it's here. Like here, maybe? Oh no, it was way further north. I thought it was. Oh, okay. That's why. Cancun. Cancun here? Oxford's in Oxford. I'm lagging. My FPS is dying. Why?
Let the void consume itself.
You know, it's weird. I never have FPS drops in like
You had embraced your truths.
these larger raids, even when I'm streaming.
So much pain. You want to see my
I wonder what the problem is.
I'll show it to you firsthand.
Classic WoW experience. Yeah.
I'm far from the
I think it's probably an add-on thing.
Alaria. What your beloved Turalian did to poor young Eretor.
But I don't know why.
Come out of this.
What are you doing? Any luares? That is a good question. No. Maybe it's not add-ons.
Exists only to be consumed.
Maybe my game's just dying. The fuck?
5, 4, 3,
Why did it just...
2,
You've already lost.
What the fuck just happened? I just procced, like... I just Titan Forged my FPS randomly there. Alright, cool, I guess. What am I in? I'm in a fucking Mythic Plus build. Holy shit, I'm wrathing in the Loon's Chosen right now. I think I have brain damage. I didn't even do anything. I literally just Titan Forged. Okay, this might sound insane. I closed out of my Chrome tabs. I wonder if that was it. Like, I wonder if somehow map tap was killing my FPS. Like, genuinely. That would be weird. Use healer? Maybe. Listen, Terathal's healing. This is where I Fat Finger and accidentally need, or accidentally bonus roll some shit. Oh wait, I need to loot. There we go, one. Doing heroic? No. This is LFR. Sorry, I was saying normal. This is LFR even.
We need to divide and conquer.
Then do it. We'll meet up once you're done smiting.
How Void Forge work? I don't know. We're finding out. That's what we're learning. What I suspect is going to happen is I'm going to turn these in. I'm going to be able to empower one thing, one either max item level trinket or max item level weapon this week. And then in the future, I will be able to, at once per week, be able to empower more. But that is complete conjecture and a prediction. I won't get it right away. That would be fucking insane if I don't get it right away. I need to do stuff to... Why? Why do you think that? Did the blue post say that? I don't think the blue post said that. There are items that you need to 5 of to turn into 1 Ascendant Void Core. I see. Match. Yeah, feeling it out. Dude, it did map tap make my FPS hit like 0?
3, 2, 1.
I'm actually so confused as to what the fuck was going on with that. Because I literally had 15 FPS and I closed it and now I don't. Ascendant Void Cores. Players may begin acquiring Ascended Void Cores from Midnight Season 1 in-game content, including raids, Mythic Plus Dungeons, Battlefield. I mean... I don't think that means... Yeah, I don't think that means that you can get multiple per week, but maybe it does. Combine Ascendant Void Shards. What do we got here? How do you get these? And these are from like Delves and LFR and shit? Alright, well I know what we're doing today. Loot. Oh yeah, loot. I was leaving. I was on my way out of here. Oh wait, you need to get it? Maybe you don't have to loot. Good comms though. You know what I'm due for? I think I'm due for a mythic BOE. Dude, I can't fucking believe that I actually got region first Nexus point. You know what's even crazier? That region first Nexus point was in a fucking pug. That was in a no voice pug. I was like, what the fuck? Well, what was it? 21. NA doesn't do 22s. Oh my god, I could have used that achievement to during my 0 to hero. Just link that achievement.
4,
No other achievement matters.
3,
See if I can get
2,
invited to groups.
1.
A lot of people will be like, what the fuck is this?
Spare no pity for this
Alright.
fallen
Yep.
king. He has already chosen his
The only time I've seen a BOE is when I bought one for Transmog. Dude, they're actually not that expensive right now, but I do. There's achievements for doing a key level first? Yes. It's not a key level. I don't think it's exactly how it works. I think it's like... You have to do the highest key level first. Yeah, for that week. Yeah. On your region. Kind of like a little bit of weird... mental gymnastics, but...
Diva.
Alright, we win. Your vault has a pair of bracers with avoidance and a socket. Congratulations on your Gigabits bracers. You basically got 2 vaults if you really think about it. 2 vaults in one because you got an item and you got a socket. Thoughts? You get the pug because you're Gigabenched? I'm not benched anymore. Thank God. My guild killed Lura last week, so I'm back. I'm back off the bench. Back in the raid. Alright. Cool.
Another
Oh, please get.
more than they can handle.
Oh, this bits though? Do you have an embellishment? You could put an embellishment on something else. Probably.
If it isn't my fate,
Dude, my guild owned this tier. I think if we didn't fucking throw on Bellerin, I think we could have gotten like world 70th. I think we got world 90th, I think. World 98th. Oh, not bad. Not bad for old nerfed.
and it's you.
Okay. Huge business. Now what? Ascendant. What is this thing? Combine 5 Ascendant Void Shards. Let me think. Now what? How many delve keys do I have on this? 1? 5 more weeks? No, surely not. No, that's not my guild's. This week we are doing, quote, chill farm, aka, we're not killing Lura. And that's pretty much it. You can't wait to craft your weapon after 20 more runs? Yeah, let me think.
Anaria Shala.
Delves. Okay, let me. Currency. How many undercoins do I have? Transfer. 40. Firm. Let me see. That's not the. It's like catalyst charges. No fucking way.
I wouldn't cross me if I were you.
Okay, let me go. I'm not converting these into coffer keys right now. Let me go see. Building the Nilhammer unlocks the ability to farm them.
Have you anything new to research? Keep an eye out for anything interesting.
It's okay. Surely I misunderstand somehow. It's me who misunderstands. What's your confusion? Why is it so fucking stupid, I fear is my confusion. Dude. That can't be right. Main hand, offhand. Lamau. Lamau! Imagine being a demon hunter! Oh my god, you're a noob! Alright, tier 1, Bountiful Delve. Surely this works. Agree.
Good fortune. Be well.
Why did they do this? What am I doing? Repairing blockades or something?
Your life is mine.
Dad, how does the system work? I will know after I finish this delve. So what's about to either happen is I'm about to log on my evoker and try to do about 1 billion. Actually, no. I should be doing this on a level 11. I actually want the fucking crests, but what's the best thing to do? Raid? Heroic raid or something? Normal raid? Oh, fuck. Nightmare Prey? Dude, I don't have Prey unlocked. I've done 0 Prey this expansion. Literally, I've done 0. I don't even know what the fuck what happens. Like, I've seen people do them, but I realized really quickly that that shit is not designed for me. So this got 2 Ascendant Void Cores from LFR. Is that guy lucky or good? I'm saving Midnight right now. I'm saving Midnight.
Your life is mine.
That praise room using for the first week? Whenever there was nothing?
Take strength from this.
Would you do praise instead of doing Mythic Plus? No.
Stay here and recover.
I'm just gonna say it. Whoever designed Mythic Plus fucking cooked. Whoever cooked up the idea of Mythic Plus, genius. Completely on accident, I'm sure, too. Accidentally fucking cooked.
I need to get closer.
Copy from challenge modes. It's really nothing like challenge modes, though, right?
I'll take that.
I'm surprised Blizzard didn't just keep CMs. Like, realistically, I feel like that would have been easier.
Your pain, my pleasure.
Mythic Plus is nothing like a challenge mode. What are you talking about? Challenge modes had no replayability. Mythic Plus is an in-game system. It's completely different. Nightmare I don't have praise unlocked! Wow, this is impressive.
What have you learned lately? I look forward to hearing what you've learned. Remember, there's magic in discovery.
Silvermoon students have unique ways of studying the arcane. Perhaps you could learn a thing or two.
This is way worse than I thought it was gonna be, admittedly. +2 keys? Fuck, dude. Is it 1 item per week? No. It seems like it's infinitely farmable. +2 keys. The crazier thing is he's fucking right, too. This is... I'm not so certain this was thought out very well.
Too far away.
It probably is +2s. Why? Because we don't know... Because the drop rate's kind of doing content to get upgrades? Yeah, I don't know. It feels really weird because it's the middle of a fucking patch. Yeah, the mid-season, I think, is the thing that I just...
5, 4, 3, 2.
Do content get upgrades? I
1.
mean, like, intuitively that makes sense, but also... Something weird.
You cannot escape.
Okay, when they're forced to play WoW? No, it's more just, like, doing fucking LFR is really weird. Or, like, sorry. I always say doing LFR is weird. Spamming +2s for a chance.
Not.
I'm spamming +2s for a chance at a currency that dropped on week 8 of the patch. I think that's why it feels weird. You spam 20s, but like I don't know. Like for me, like I don't want to do 20s until I get the gear. Even though maybe that's not the healthiest way of thinking about it. That was LMR. Quest is repeatable. It seems to be so, yeah.
Stampeding roar.
All players are never happy. I'm not mad. It's just like it's like I said, like this just doesn't feel that thought out. If it wasn't random, I think the part that it's random is like the part that's weird. Not like you should get one per source of content, but like if you were told like what you should be doing to get it, it would make more sense. Why do you see the currency as a bonus? Because I can make my character like 4% stronger if I have it versus if I don't. And so it makes trying to accomplish my goals easier. Does that make sense?
She's the one who needs to be careful. I will turn the void itself against her.
1, 2, 3 people got Ascendant Void Shards in my run. Not me, though.
We all stray. You'll burn only yourself. You can come back from this.
Yeah, like, imagine it was 100 shards. Yeah, like, something like that. I think that's, like, if it's 100 shards and you get some from every content source that you do, that's, like, different, right? I think the fact that it's completely invisible and random is the part that feels really awkward. Drop rate might scale with difficulty? Do we have any reason to believe that drop rate scales with difficulty?
Windrunner's power has only grown stronger in this place.
Yeah, like I don't mind doing LFR for it. I'm
Her heart.
it's more about how it's set up that feels a bit awkward.
Excuses her every crime. He is
So it's not 100% drop rate? No. No, 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 no.
likely corrupted.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Commander Terralion, don't you see the light? Join us or burn.
What else has been like this in the past?
No.
I mean, even if it was like the
Four,
fucking
three,
Ascendant
two,
Void Cores to
1.
spawn the hammer, right? And instead of doing 3 of them, you had to do 30 of them, right? At least I would like the end. The end is in sight, right? You know what you need to do to be able to actually obtain them.
For protection. Be crushed by the light's will.
Bodies shall be broken.
The light's shield is heavy.
You will be crushed.
The light
Fire Act Legendary? Yeah, Fire Act Legendary did scale with difficulty, that's true.
demands your
Most things aren't like that, though.
Bodies shall be broken.
Yeah, like, I don't think it's...
the light demanded.
Again, I don't think it's, like, that far off, but the term that I use is I don't think this is well thought out, and that's... It's kind of just how I feel about it. It's, like, it's kind of weird how it's set up.
Bodies shall be broken.
I'm also gonna have to do it on... I have to do it on a lot of fucking characters, too. Oh, okay. I have to do it on multiple characters. I would say a lot of characters.
You will be crushed.
What's happening?
Shields are only
The gearing is too fast and deterministic? Okay, I believe that gearing as a whole is too fast and deterministic. Just because they did this one fucking thing doesn't make a gearing not too fast and deterministic. They've just done one thing that's random. I stand by the fact that I think gearing is too fast and is too deterministic. This is not solving that. This is one thing. I would change gearing as a whole. Probably starting with the crest system, of all things.
You will be crushed.
Oh, one. Okay. Really fucking weird. Oh, yeah, weird. 2 out of 5. You want to know fun fact? Your alts won't start with 1. Lovely. Are we capped at 5 this week? We have no reason to believe that we're capped at 5 this week. You see Fellowship is redoing gear? No, I had not seen Fellowship is redoing gear. I saw that they said something about... I watched a video, and they were talking about, like... some random mob typing that they have now. Yeah, but yeah, no. I actually, for the record, I actually don't think it's bad that we have to do or half. We are encouraged to do LFR and normal rate and whatever for the void cores. It's the invisible randomness of it that I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
A manifestation grows deep in the rift of Ulm. If it is not stopped soon, it could destroy Harandar. Even the Shulka cannot reach so deep in the rift without risking our end in the madness. But you can. Slay this malformed creature before it threatens lands beyond.
Is he raiding? Big LFR. Raiding. Forcing to play the game. Yeah, like, I don't mind doing this. Like, this is really low effort, low stress. Like, this is like fine. I certainly expected a much different system than this. Given the fact that it's in the middle of a patch as well is a bit odd. Oh my god, you got Arceus C in your LFR? That's big. Surely you don't have to recraft the item. I suspected that you put the weapon in the Nil Forge and it upgraded it, but that might I might be fucking cooked.
This one was allowed to grow for too long.
You click it, okay? You different.
Without a goddess to ship it,
So, do I not get it on alts?
it must be done.
Yeah, apparently you might not get the free one on alts, which is funny as fuck, too. Blizzard! Trolls. And if you're a demon hunter, you get turbo fucked. Lamau. One-handed weapon users in shambles, man. They're in fucking shambles. Are they guaranteed a drop from each boss? No. Two-handed requires two? No way. You got, please. There's no, please. I am begging. Please, God, no. Very glad I did that on Starfall. Yeah. We have to win. Please kill him.
One day, the goddess may be able to shape what forms here into what they should be.
What's the strat? Normal? Is it normal or is it plus twos? Jang B only. Alright, I'm in. I'm in a Jang B run. This is good. Oh, fuck yes. Alright, if you're geared as fuck, load in. This is the Jang B run. I know what I want. Convoke field, maybe? Whatever. Convoke field. We're doing a normal. A Jang B normal. 280 plus for this fucking normal is an insane fucking thing to do. Growl is that's fucking hilarious. What does he require cutting edge? I don't know. Well, because he couldn't be in here if he required cutting edge. Get me in? Are you? Where are you? I don't even have you on B tag. Is that the Greg L? Yo, invite Greg L. I think that guy's from Infinity. Ah, yes, this is the Greg L. This is gonna be good. This guy's gonna do fucking Omega damn. We are going to rinse this fucking raid. Yeah, the way you pug is you fucking
You want to see my
list your title as Jang B.
I'll show it to you firsthand.
And then you
Far from the only
fucking
you, Alaric,
insanely
but your beloved
gatekeep the fuck out of the raid.
poor young
There you guys go. He got you. Oh, we got Terathal even. Wait, how many tanks do we have in here? Terathal has 2 DPS. Oh, we got THD lock in here too. We are going to fucking blast this raid. This is gonna be lit. Oh my god, we are going to walk through this raid. This is good. I think this is raiding. Is Growl streaming? He's literally doing.
so weak, so pathetic.
He's literally doing it off stream just for the love of the game. Holy fuck, I love Growl. Oh shit. We are going to... I think the boss is dead. I love the required item level 280. Just insane gatekeeping. Just pull when everyone's here. Wait, Greg is not here. Okay, there he is. Holy fuck, this is sick. How many healers? I don't even know. Does it matter? Do you need healers for this shit?
So,
You know what this reminds me of, kinda? When I would like at Hellfire Citadel, people did like heroic raid speed kills for parses. This is kind of what this reminds me of. Too few mages for that? Okay, yeah. I mean, we don't have enough arcane mages for that, but like, same vibe though. Bosses could die faster. I mean, yeah, you would kill the boss had already been dead by now. Back in my day. Cine? Oh, I don't know. This might be... I was gonna say, I'd be surprised if that was the Cine, considering he's not on a priest. It's not bonus rolling. Oh wait, did I loot? I gotta loot. No shard. Yeah. Oh my god, Tim! We're at the... Oh my god! Justice!
To divide and conquer.
VIP that man, absolutely not. That guy calls me a dog in chat. Absolutely, that is my fucking op. I am not VIPing dick. Guy is a fucking hater. Oh my god, I'm calling my mom again. Good things happen to bad people. Trade all void shards to Jang B. We bloodlusted. Who the fuck pressed bloodlust? How did he just rate warning to heal?
Consume me, ancient one. Let your power engulf my mortal form.
It appears as if our hunter is pulling the boss. Or is resetting the boss. One of the two. Alright, looks like we're just playing. Fuck it. No lust. No need. Oh my god, I'm getting ran over by the fucking... It feels like Legion Remix. Why is Terrathal still in blood? You do normal? Yes. And then after this, I will do heroic. And then after that, if I don't have 5 null shards, I will despair, probably. What in the fuck? Why can't we see Jangby on details? Well, Jangby plays a mage. And mages are bad. Ignore the fact that 2 mages are at the top of the meters currently. Isn't that guy the highest item level in the world?
Breath.
Is there justice? Meanwhile, I'm 284 and haven't gotten gear in fucking weeks. Thoughts? No more thoughts. Blink over this beam? I don't know. I'll play mage. Yeah, I kicked.
No.
Invoking? Raid. Glad. Hello, Big Trout. I was reading chat. Do you need to wait 4 more weeks? No. You need to do lots of World of Warcraft content. You have the raid to get the 298 upgrade? Well, you can do Delves or Nightmare Praise or any level of Keystone, or you just have to play the game. And they're not guaranteed drop.
I'm out of range.
M0s? I think 2s are probably faster than M0s, but maybe M0s would be the sauce. Are you sure there isn't a 5 per week cap? No, I'm not sure. I'd be shocked if there's a cap, considering this is a currency that drops. Or it's not a currency that drops, it's literally like a fucking thing, but... Yeah, it's not even a currency, it's an item, yeah. Considering it's an item that drops, I'd be surprised, but... Can't rerun M0s on the same day. Well, I think, yeah. That's one thing, but like I think that in general... Aren't M0s... This might sound stupid. Aren't M0s harder than +2s? Or was that only a specific thing with specific M0s? No, that's not possible. Well, Tazavesh M0 was much harder than +2s, right?
CC ads.
And I thought whenever they did the level revamp, there was something weird where M0s are harder than 2s, but I don't remember why. Okay. It was a thing in Dragonflight. Okay. Well, no, even then. One can obtain. Well, I currently have 3. This system looks like it fucking sucks, let me just tell you. It's invisible amounts of void shards, and it seems like there isn't a cap. I would guess that there's not a cap, but it's hard to know.
Beans.
Why we're speedrunning normal raid. I wish it just wasn't like random. That's the only complaint, I think. Convoking, he's dead. GG, GG. Big damn. Wow. It's a bumpkin at the top of the meter. Wow. TT Vitella. Look at him go. A star surge. I've lost it already.
CCS.
Should Bear 0-to-0 win? Dude, I was considering playing Bear a little bit. I was thinking about it. Look at me.
Another story of a mortal asking for more than they can handle.
All right, one more. TTB in the name dies of cringe. Dude, somebody stole the name Tettles. I'm pretty sure David Q has it. So I've just had this name for forever. You win yet? I got 4. 4 out of 5 of the things. This is good. 2 more to confirm that it's more than 5 a week. That's true. Good news, I have 2 more difficulties to do after this one. To be deterministic, and you get 1 void shard per mythic lure kill. Jesus. Wagons. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely it's not as bad as the Catalyst, right? Is Convoke better than Incarn? For like a 230 boss kill, yeah. For what we're trying to do, Convoke is quite a bit better. Twos are probably pretty quick, yeah. I feel like speedrunning this raid has been quite fast. Quite a bit quicker than doing 2s. I would not be shocked if speedrunning Heroic is also fast as fuck. Aren't you gonna farm 5 more once you've upgraded your weapon? Might log on my AUG after I upgrade my weapon. And, because like once I've upgraded my weapon, right, like sure, I can upgrade my Alnseer, but I think taking it a little bit... Is it confirmed that you can get more than 5? No. Yeah, we gotta find out. Okay, we go for 6, I guess. For the people, yeah. All the accurate information? I can make shit up. I have no idea. Yeah, maybe I should just go for 6.
Not.
All the Void Orbs are dead. I don't know who killed them. I was trying to pad, though. Six. Rage bait.
So Flume.
How many upgrades we looking at? I got 4 so far, but I believe I am quite a bit luckier than everybody else in this raid.
Stampeding roar.
All right, this is where I get my 5th for sure. Wait, Vilgor's not dotted. Somebody dot that guy.
Come to the light's blessings.
Yeah, 4 from a full LFR clear. That's like not bad. I'm in 2nd. Wait, JB's on the meter? Oh my god, he is on the meter. Holy fuck. Maybe he killed all my ads, my pads. When did the words come out? 15 seconds. Alright, I'm holding. Hold the line. I'm about to fucking pad on some ads again. Please. No.
Who needs to be careful. I will turn the void itself against her.
Oh. I don't have Incap Roar. Okay.
You'll burn only yourself. You can come back from
Dude, this Paladin's fucking... This class on Paladin's so bad. Seems like that item's unlimited drops. It seems that way. So you don't have to worry too much if you don't have mythic trinkets yet. Yeah, but at the same time, I actually do want to figure out if it's unlimited drops. I do want to see if it's 6. I also don't... I do have to go in 2.5 hours, but I should be able to figure out if it's uncapped or not by then. How's the drop rate so far? It's not great. It's not what you'd hope.
Can't you? The darkness in her heart.
Her son excuses her every crime. He is blinded by his love.
Put out a YouTube video.
Void has likely corrupted him as well.
I don't know about a YouTube video today. I made a YouTube video earlier though.
Don't you see the light? Join us or burn with the rest.
No. No! I will not let you harm
It's pretty good. How many people got stuff from that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8? 8 people in a 30-man? That's not the worst thing I've ever heard. Like 1 in 4 bosses or something? Wait, the boss is gonna bubble.
We'll never trust those that turn their back.
I'm AFK.
Spread.
Holy shit. Yo, Mob, you're on stream. I got great news for you. I got the region best Nexus Point Zeniths last week. Are you proud of me now?
Sure.
All right, that's all I called to tell you. I was fucking stoked earlier.
The region point neck. Oh,
Yeah, exactly. You got it.
you rock, Peyton. Keep it up.
I love you, Mom.
Love you too. Bye.
That's right.
By the light's will. The light demanded your death.
W. I told her she was on stream. Keep it up. That's right. That's my mom. What was the best?
Spread.
Okay. I definitely did say, the first thing I said to her is, yo, you're on stream right now. Whenever I call her on stream, that is always the first thing I tell her. Not that she would say anything insane, but I feel like it's more just, impolite to not... You know, RBG'er? No. What the fuck? Dude, she's like a... No, not like that. It's polite. I know that you know nothing about being polite.
But perhaps I shouldn't be surprised. Not after Turallion cut open your own son.
We gotta get the power of friendship going. I forgot. They're on speaker around people? Yeah, exactly. I don't even think it's just like a they're on stream thing. I think it's like if they're on speakerphone around other people, you should tell them anyways. No, it's not a quest log item. It's an item in your bags.
And my favorite champions as well. I was afraid you might miss this. Keeping my promise, of course. Taking everything she loves.
I think Cancun's here, but it might be like here. Oh, it's on the other side. Whatever. I don't know where that is. Is it capped? We don't know. Legos. Oh no, I was in Niger. Okay.
Stay back.
Oh well.
Do not interfere.
Gotta be better.
The burden is more than you can bear. No one is safe.
You can get a shard while holding the core so you can farm?
No one is safe.
I didn't even know that. Can you explain how the Myth Crest achievement works with your alts? I finally get it this week. So pieces of gear. How do I say this? On your main, if you have the Myth of the Dawn achievement, and you have items that are upgraded, your alt gets a crest discount for in those slots that you have. Does that make sense? So like if you have a helmet 289, your alt gets a crest discount up until 289 on the hat. So say they're wearing a 285 weapon or something, right? They get the crest discount up until the 285. But it's for the highest eye level piece on your account, right? So hypothetically, if you have like 2 or 3 alts, Yeah. If you have like 2 or 3 alts, then it also works like that. It can work based on like any character. So your main can even get a crest discount in theory. It's a discount until the highest warband item in that slot. That's a good way of describing it, yes. That is probably the concise way of saying it. That's what I was tiptoeing around trying to figure out how to articulate. But yeah, like, so the last couple of weeks, the best thing that you probably could have done is if there's an alt you care about, actually not spending a bunch of crests. Bear is dead? No, I do not believe Bear is dead.
Look out! The ground is breaking apart!
I believe Bear is fucking broken. Is that guy named Fat Hillbilly? Oh no, Fat Billy. Holy fuck. Very different than Fat Hillbilly. Poured up. Four shards. No core, no core. I stay cored up, but not right now.
The burden is more than you can bear.
Wait.
I think you low rolled the fuck out of your normal. And this is where I get my fit. Let me drop from normal. 2 so far. Only 2. Fuck. We do heroic bosses until we wipe. Okay, deal. Would you advise to upgrade a crafted weapon? Absolutely. If you're wearing a crafted weapon, it's your best weapon. Definitely upgrade that shit. Like, I wouldn't advise sandbagging your fucking gear. That's a big dungeon.
I fucking hate Tettles being happy. What a dickhead. Fuck you, Tettles.
Dude, I whispered Terrathol, what's the strat now? And he just goes, log back onto the work computer and be sad. Yo, Small Mountain, thank you for the 31 months. Welcome back. What's the fucking strat? I think maybe 10s for crests or something. I don't know. Where am I going on? Maybe like really geared 12s. There's no way that could be right. The Wings of LFR that I haven't completed are probably the best thing. How hard's Midnight Falls to LFR? Easy? Hard? Two-minute target dummy. Love to hear that. All right, good. You never really know. Dude, sometimes you get fucking LFR Nazoth and that shit's just impossible. Same with like LFR Raz, where it's just like, holy fuck. %60 280? Yeah. RNG. Yeah, it's just RNG. It seems like it's probably like a 1 in 4 or 1 in 5 chance just from doing content. You just go spam Dells for it. Does it only drop from Bountifuls? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it only drops from Bountifuls. I wouldn't be shocked if the best thing to do is like spam +2 keystones or some bullshit. Like for like infinitely spammable. Would you use your upgrade on the Core Spark staff from Zenith on an Aug Evoker? How is that character fresh? Like, what are you planning on doing with your gear? Like, are you gonna get better? Are you gonna get a better weapon? Like within the next couple of days? Mastery's dog, but it's a myth track weapon. Like, not upgrading a myth track weapon is bait in almost all situations. Like, he's probably supposed to. Like, especially since it's like an infinitely farmable currency, right? Yeah, just it's 9 eye levels on main stat, so it's not completely. It's pretty bad. Like it is pretty bad, admittedly. It's not like the end of the world. Oh, you're talking a heroic weapon. Oh no. Oh, you have a heroic. Oh, no, yes, I would upgrade the Zenith weapon. Sorry, I would upgrade a Mythtrack Zenith weapon. Like, I wouldn't worry. I would probably not craft over it, even though it's a little bit worse. Like, if that is the situation, if it's a newer character and you got the Zenith weapon with a bonus roll, I would not craft over the weapon. I would instead use the weapon, upgrade it to max, and use the Void Core upgrade on it too, frankly. Wing Pit? No. I mean, I actually think it makes sense coin Zenith. Like, it has a weapon, right? Like, if you don't have a weapon, like, there is merit in coining Zenith, getting a weapon, and then being able to craft 2 more slots worth of gear.
Are you sure?
Right? So he's able to craft 5 pieces as opposed to only being able to craft 4. Especially since he has so many crests, right? You upgrade both weapons if you're a one-hander? Yes, but it probably we don't know for certain, but it probably takes 10. If you get a next weapon, you get a better weapon, though, you're just fucked. Where's he gonna get a better weapon from?
Prepare yourselves.
Like, it's like a main hand, offhand combo that, like, you can get eventually, but, like... bonus rolls a week? I mean, when is he going to get it, right? How much do you have after 2 raids? 4.
Heroes, now! We must bring them down together.
I think what he did is completely fine. I would upgrade the weapon. Considering the fact that you'll be able to get enough upgrades by the time you get another weapon, a different weapon, I wouldn't even think twice about it. Like, there's a situation where if you think that you can get, like, main hand, offhand combo, and you don't have craft a weapon, and some shit like that, like, there's a chance that maybe you don't do it, but not in your instance. Like, it's kind of like my Holy Priest. If my 0 to hero for my Holy Priest, I got the Zenith weapon. The Zenith weapon has terrible stats, but it doesn't fucking matter. It's a myth track weapon, right? And what it let me do is it let me save infinite sparks. So instead of using 4 sparks on crafting a weapon, I used 4 sparks on crafting 2 different pieces of gear that I needed. And you still have a myth track weapon, even though it's slightly suboptimal stats. It's crest efficient to do it, like, it's crest efficient to get a 2-hander. It's more crest efficient to get a 2-hander than like a one-handed, like a main hand offhand combo. It's like it's this whole thing. So like the only ever choice in my mind was ever like a 2-hander, which I don't think there's a good 2-hander for AUG, right? For Mythic Plus. This one's crit. This is also haste mastery. Yeah. None of the 2-handers are really good, so whatever, don't matter. Yeah, main hand offhand is better secondary stats, but like if you're on a fresh character, I don't think it matters too much. I don't know if it's capped at 1. I would be shocked if it was, but I'm not sure. Did somebody figure out that it's not capped? Somebody have 6 somehow? Not capped at 6 now? Okay, there you go then. Are you ignoring me on raid chat? I don't have raid chat open. What's up? I had loot up. I had the loot window up. Oh shit, people are typing about me in chat. I'm embarrassed. Embarrassing. How embarrassing it is to be perceived. How are you today? Not too bad. Things are pretty good. Pit's a good bonus roll? Yeah. Pit's a really good bonus roll. We're back. We're back. We're back. Fifth. Poggers. And now I can coast on this character for a while.
No need to
I'll go up.
He'll return on you.
Getting enough to upgrade the weapon. Big. I must be near the void forge. Alright, whatever.
Hold the line. This ends now.
So now I can coast. Heroic trinket. Well, I can use it on my trinkets. Here's the thing. I can use it on my trinkets, but the trinkets going from 289 to 295 or whatever the fuck they're going to is not the biggest upgrade in the world, right? So the weapon is like a fucking massive deal. So getting the weapon upgraded is like is pretty nice. You sitting on crafted weapon? Yeah, I'm just sitting on my crafted weapon, no thoughts, head empty. Like, and then I have Mythic Raid tonight, and hopefully I get some from that. And then I'm going to be doing weekly keys over the course of the week, and hopefully I get some from that. Like, to me, honestly, like, my druid will get them kind of just through the course of natural gameplay. The Aug Evoker is the character that I'm, like, going to have to actually grind a little bit on to be able to get it. Yeah, but yeah, no, I'm just sending this shit on the crafted weapon. Show. Not even thinking about it too much. I'm pretty sure you always send it on a weapon, especially since it's infinite. Like, I feel like sending it on not a weapon, I don't know, just to justify in my opinion.
You look up to your sister so highly. She only looks down on you.
You gotta farm 2 of them for the main and offhand. That is brutal. The Fellowship news stream later today? When is it?
I would not be here without you. My thanks. Come to me. Accept your oblivion. Darkness embrace you.
I guess. I know what I'm doing tomorrow as well. I'm gonna log in early and start streaming and try to get all my fucking gear upgraded. How's the memory game work in this? Huh? Oh, I just kill those people if I had to guess if they fuck it up? Probably doesn't even kill them. It's confirmed that you can get more than one upgrade this week. Some people in my chat have said that they've gotten 6. It just silences them. Oh. It's not that bad then.
I am denial. You solve nothing.
So then I have an extra action button. X, Diamond, T.
We more. Sever the light. The void surges. I am denial.
Oh my god, the boss is like...
Solve nothing.
Oh, auto phase.
Enough. The dark well calls, and I.
See for what?
Can you hear it?
Loot history or something? Let me drop an LFR. Oh.
Followed by shadow. Darkness swells.
Check after this.
Swallowed by shadow.
Well, we should drop rate normal. The problem with LFR is you don't know if everybody's on the quest already. They vendor for 10 gold. Love that.
We've won, but the Darkwell remains.
What was wrought here cannot simply be undone. The light is
Oh,
all
Hog.
consumed.
My 6th.
I
I was watching that. Yeah, no spoilers, no spoilers.
We can't leave it like this. The wounds the void left behind must be healed.
Looks like 3 people got it from that one, and then 4 people got it from Bello. The problem is that you don't know how many people are on the quest. 7 people got off Crown. No, 8. 8 people got it off Crown. What is this? Really? Alright, let's go upgrade my weapon. Do you need a raid to get it? No, you don't need a raid to get it. It's just the raid seems to be one of the faster content sources. Obviously, the problem with raid is that there is a... Oh, this vendor's for 50 gold. The Ascendant Void Core does not bad. I'm sure I want to upgrade this item. Nothing happened. I'm 100% sure I want to upgrade this item, as it turns out. Puddles. How's your vault? My vault was not bad today. Great system. I'm doing something wrong. I'm relogging. Is it a cast? It looks like it's a cast, yeah. Upgrading crafted? Your 22 just crashed? What? How's that even happen? You can't do it in moon conform? Is that real? No? Maybe it's because it's a crafted item. Alright, well. I need 2 for a 2-hander? I mean, surely fucking not, right? I have to repair? Alright, let me try to repair. Imagine. That'd be fucking hilarious. That didn't work. I don't know. Test on a one-hander? I'm not testing on a fucking one-hander. Wait, what all can you fucking upgrade with this? Wait, I thought it was weapon trinkets. Why does it appear like I can upgrade other shit? Like, it definitely looks like I can upgrade this fucking ring and stuff, right? You can't, that's fake. Should I try it? Only usable on Midnight Season 1 weapons and trinkets. Okay. I was going for it. Put the weapon in your bag. Alright, try that. You won't upgrade this item. That didn't work either. This hammer's not doing it for me. Prize in the bag. Yeah, whatever. Nothing's working. Whatever. I'm gonna log in later today, and I'm sure Blizzard will have fixed it. They always do. Copium. Absolutely fucking copium, yeah. The fact that upgrade's nil. It's upgraded, not shit. The one thing they added was bugged. True. Doesn't it say upgraded maxed out item, which crafted isn't? They said that you could do it with crafted, no? Not these. Where's this blue post? Blizzard on... What is this shit called? Nilhammer. What is it called? Ascendant Void Cores or something? Following the Void Forge's construction, Decimus will ask players to assist him crafting the nail hammer, a powerful tool capable of manipulating worthy equipment. Upon completing a warband-wide journey, players may begin acquiring Ascendant Void Cores for Midnight Season 1 in-game content, including raids, Mythic Quest Dungeons, Bountiful Delves, and Nightmare Praise. Consuming Ascendant Void Core refuses an eligible weapon or trinket with additional power to increase its item level. Only fully upgraded hero, myth, and maximum quality Radiance crafted weapons and trinkets are eligible. I mean, it should work. Sure, for add-ons? I mean, I don't think it's my add-ons. It's literally like the fucking cast is like canceling instantly. You have to recraft it. That would be fucking weird. Oh yeah, this is just what I looked at. I mean, this thing is Radiance crafted, right? Okay. I mean, it's maximum quality. Let me in, man. Or whatever. Zorthus is in a +2. Yeah, that checks out. Tell me what to do. Just do content, bro. Do +2s, man. Maybe it needs to be recrafted. That would be fucking insane. Can't you not even recraft unless you use a different optional reagent or something? Craft to different stats. Test it for science. Isn't it just bugged? Like, won't it fix itself later? Craft with the void thing. I mean, the void thing is not a crafting reagent. It's a item that you use. So when I did it, you just right-click it and right-click the item. No cast time. It was instant. Okay, and you did it on a crafted weapon? Has anybody done it on a crafted weapon? Successfully, I guess is the question I have. Blizzard forgot about crafted weapons. I mean, what if it's the embellishment that's breaking it? I mean, there's no way that's it. Yeah, I don't know. Weird. I could try recrafting it. Recrafting the weapon. Let me see. Probably can't get it recrafted right now. Try on the trinket? Dude, I'm not fucking putting it on my trinket. Mostly because it's just like a lot worse to put it on my trinket than on my weapon right now. Yeah, I think that Blizzard will probably just fix it later. You can recraft my weapon? Alright. Are you in Area 52? How can we get this? It's just infinite. Oh, you can't craft across realm anymore. Or you can still not craft across realm, right? I'm pretty sure that's not a thing. Yeah. Let's see if I can get somebody to read chat. Sure. Whatever. I'm gonna try out. I'm gonna start getting upgrades on my evoker. Unequip your other embellishment. I mean, we think that. Why would that do anything? All right, I'm try it. I guess. Fuck it. Whatever. I'll try anything. I guess. I don't really want to deal with recrafting right now, because that feels like that's just like a bug, and Blizzard will probably fix it. Maybe. Oh, not in the Warforged. Oh yeah, I did unequip the weapon, put it in my bag, and then tried to fucking upgrade it, and it still didn't work. It makes me think that it's an issue with crafted weapons. The chonky character sheet. and it did not work. Or whatever. So I know the Void Forge works. Do content, get an item drop, get 5 of said item, and you can upgrade your weapon or trinkets. How would I be 284 and a half? I feel like I'm... in my bag. Oh, the belt, probably. This belt that's, like, not really a fucking upgrade. Ritual sites also drop the shards, like the things that you AFK? Or is that the Void Assault? What's the difference? I can't remember. Oh, the Ritual site's the Delve. Ah. Do the weeklies like the Stormarian Assault and shit? No, I did not.
Pleasantries can wait.
I did not consider that. Oh, in the tent? Oh, no. I didn't complete them.
For Silver Moon, fight with courage.
The Sun Reavers will defend what remains.
Just press the wrong button. Rank 1 ritual site. I'm shocked that guy did a ritual site. What's the delve requirement for them? Bountiful. I don't think there is a level requirement.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
What the fuck is that? He's sending a raid warning every fucking... That was so annoying. Why did he do that? No, I've never seen that. What the fuck is that shit?
Soak.
An add-on does it? Dude. If you start doing that in a raid, everybody would be fucking pissed. It's a really loud, obnoxious sound. Spamming raid warnings is crazy like that. Is it the countdown is like a massive thing in the middle of your screen. You don't need the raid warning on top of it. Like, what in the hell? Are we doing LFR? Void Course. What if you're tabbed out?
Soak.
You can hear the countdown. No, I've never seen that before, though. Wait a second. One free shard in awe? I don't think so. I'm a little bit worried about something. Let me go look. When you were living in Chicago, did you ever take a tour of the Wrigley Field? No. I went to a game. I went to a couple games, actually.
The host is everywhere. We need to divide.
Opinion on deep dish? Not that into pizza, as it turns out.
Meet up once you're done smiting our foes.
I think pizza's like okay. Yeah, how non-American to me. Okay. I was worried about something.
Just the Azerothi
But I'm good.
I've been looking for.
I was worried that somehow I couldn't get it to drop. For no exact reason. It's more of a worrying feeling than anything else. I'm worried that I don't get on alts. Yeah. Terrathol got his on his alt, but... So I think it's probably fine.
Consume me, Ancient One. Let your power engulf my mortal form.
You have to farm those on all your alts. Yes. Well, I don't know all. I don't know about have to, but... How's the Druid nerf? Oh, I think Guardian's OP.
Not.
I don't think that nerf is actually that big. How many do I have? How many alts do I have? How many what? I had 6 on my main. I have 0 on this evoker currently. We do a ritual site, little bro. Dude. Are those budget ass delves actually worth? I have a question. Why are they called ritual sites, and what's different between them and delves? No helper. Is that the worst content of the patch? Casuals love that shit. Nobody loves that shit. I refuse to believe anybody's like, yep, you know what? I'm a ritual site main. What's the Abyss Angler? I actually don't even know. What the fuck is the Abyss Angler? Underwater fishing. I don't hate ritual sites. Like, what's the point, though? Like, aren't they literally just, like, reskin delves?
The stars collide.
Clicking shit? Yeah, okay, maybe. I guess I don't really know who it's designed for. Actually, that is kind of how I feel about a lot of content in World of Warcraft lately, where I'm just like, who the fuck is this designed for? Well, I think that Blizzard keeps throwing a bunch of very... like, a lot of very narrow content streams at players. Like, if that makes sense. I think Dastardly Duos is, like, the quintessential example, but I feel like there's a lot of them in this expansion specifically. Like the abundance, like that seems. Like I just think that they're poorly designed more than anything. It's not designed for me, so no one likes it. No, that's not my point. I sit back and I think, who is this designed for? And then I'm like, who the fuck is it designed for, actually?
Oh, but it is. All the power you desired.
All end. Spare no pity for this fallen king. He has already chosen his fate.
The ritual sites? I did 2 ritual sites whenever I was doing my 0 to hero for my priest. Giga grindy.
5, 4, 3.
It's fine.
1.
It's fine. I don't think it's like designed that great. The drop rate on this shit is like fine. It's the more the fact that it's like invisible and random that seems a little bit odd about the entire thing.
CCS.
Like my problem with a lot of content that they're putting out is that none of it seems to actually have depth, right? So World of Warcraft content in the past used to be designed in a way where you were able to go really deep on different content streams and do different things, but as of late, there has been a significant change in terms of the design mindset, right? Where instead of going deep on any specific thing, the only things you're really able to go deep on are, you know, Mythic plus Raid, and then everything else is like incredibly shallow, flash in the pan content, which I'm not super keen on just in general. I wouldn't describe it as slop personally, but like the world content in this game, and like, okay, like logging in and playing as a solo player is something that I used to do very regularly, but now I very infrequently log into this game unless I get a ping in Discord, which I think that there's something to be said about that specific like thing. Not that it's not designed for me, but like I almost can't log in and do anything else unless I have a ping from Discord, right? That's That's different. That's kind of the point that I was making. But that wasn't true in older expansions. And it's still not true even in the classics, right? Whenever they bring back classics... Oh, nice. Another one. That's 1% of the player base. What I'm talking about is not for 1% of the player base, right? I'm literally talking about, like, logging in and playing as a solo player is not something that I'm able to even do anymore. That was my point.
You will face the judgment of the light.
Like, unless the only progression is now progressing achievements. Like, it's only achievement-based progression, if that makes any sense. I mean, you guys you said 2%. Is this really like that crazy of a take? Like, are we really going to be like, yep, praise are God's fucking gift to content. These are really, really good. Like, Blizzard has literally turned all solo content into, like, I don't like slop just as a term, but like actual all solo content is kind of slop, if that makes any sense. And Blizzard's kind of like in this, in my opinion, in this pursuit of like giving players what they want, and as a result, they've removed all of the friction from their game. Like, you know, is a frictionless game good? Is kind of the question that I'd pose, which I think that the answer, at least for me, is no. I used to play the game solo a ton, and now I only ever log in whenever I get pinged in Discord. And like WoW has always been designed for like the sweaty player to kind of constantly log in and just play. Like literally as long as I've played this game, it has been designed for as like a game that you play if you don't want to ever play any other game ever, right? And there hasn't been any, in my opinion, any compelling long-form solo PvE content for a very, very long time. Basically since BFA, that was the last time that there was any compelling long-form solo PvE content. It's all now just this really, you know, quick flash in a pan kind of nothingness. And it feels like shit. Like, I think it feels like shit. Was it BFA? World Quests? Azerite Power, Essences, or as Artifact Power, or actually it was Azerite Power. In Legion, it was Legendaries, it was AP, it was Mage Tower, it was Artifact Weapon Appearances. It was Titan Forging. There was actually a fuck ton of solo stuff to do in Legion. I didn't think about it. Legion may have had actually the most solo player content. If you really think about it, that's kind of strange to think about. I haven't thought about that in a while. The constant complaining during those expansions was the fact that you were never done, though. I never complained about that. I actually had in Legion. I like to log in every single day. I want to log in every day. God forbid, I enjoy logging in every fucking day. And you know, whenever I feel like I've concluded everything for the season, that feeling feels like shit to me. Not like I shouldn't have like a natural conclusion, but it's
3,
like
2, 1.
the point at which there is like nothing else to do. That point in time is coming earlier and earlier every single patch for me, just because of how things have been designed in this game. And that is not a... I don't like it. I personally fucking hate it, but... And it also doesn't feel gradual, right? Like, everything feels like it's 100 miles an hour at the very beginning of the expansion. I'm gonna say the very beginning of the expansion. Very beginning of the patch. Like, I wish that stuff felt more gradual. How is Titan forging solo content? Because you could get Titan Forge pieces of gear from all world sources, there was a reason to do world quest swoops and Argus dailies and kill world bosses, even if you didn't have to. I think that this is kind of the important thing, is that you definitely did not have to do that shit. And frankly, I very rarely did it. But like, even if I would just like log in and didn't really feel like I had much to do, I could then go and just fucking do a world quest swoop and then be like, oh, okay, cool, I got this nice Titan Forge piece of gear. And it's like, maybe you wear it, maybe you don't. You probably don't. Yeah, it wasn't a, like, this was likely. It was so since it wasn't likely, it was not something that I did frequently, but it was something that people did, right? Including me. I mean, I did sometimes. I wasn't sitting there fucking doing it every day because that shit sucked. But that's a stretch? I actually really don't think it is a stretch. The world content was a lot more engaging and a core part of the game in Legion. I don't think it's a stretch. And Titan Forging was a fundamental reason why that is true. Like, I don't think that is a stretch. It's Titan Forging and AP. Those are like the two reasons. But like, I don't think that they necessarily need to bring back AP. I think it's like my argument's not that they need to bring back AP. I'm not like I think AP is okay. My problem is like playing as a solo, like doing any solo content right now feels like complete shit. That was literally the core of my argument, not like they need to bring back AP. AP is like a really, you know, it's an incredibly polarizing system. But, like, it's more like, what the I'm not doing a fucking prey. Not doing the goddamn abundance. Like, this is, like, ridiculous. That shit is, it's all terrible. Like, all that content is also just really bad. I think BFA had more than Legion.
We all stray.
What's important is finding our way back.
Island Expeditions and Warfronts, in my opinion, were pretty shit. Kind of similar tier to some of the shit that we have right now. Actually, maybe it's a hot take. I actually don't think world quests are that bad. I think world quests are like fine. They are what they are. Like right now, what do we have that's good solo player content? Delves? But like, I think Delves have a lot of room for improvement. And like, there's like actually no reason to do Delves. And I think that that's part of the problem. Like, I wish that Delves were more fun, but they're like, Delves are like world quests indoors. It's literally what Delves are.
Runner's power has only grown stronger in this place. You can feel it, can't you? The darkness in her heart.
Yeah, Prey, I mean, Prey is literally the like almost one of the quintessential questions of like, who is this designed for? That's like where that's where I land on Prey. I'm like, what the fuck is this? kind of the same thing as like Warfronts for me. Like Prey and Warfronts are in like the similar band of like what?
I will not let you harm my family.
They just need to iterate on it. Sure. I'm not like, oh yeah, I'm not actually somebody who's like, oh yeah, they need to fucking delete this shit. It's more just like, I don't know. The rewards don't feel fulfilling, if that makes sense. I think that's more of the argument is like fulfillment of the reward structure of World of Warcraft feels very shallow and hollow currently. That's at least from my perspective. And then it's like, I don't know. Like I really... We have Rizio 2. I got 6 on my Druid. Isn't the bonus roll system the fix for Mythic Plus being infinitely farmable for... Yeah, I could be down. I could be down for them to like change the Mythic Plus loot structure to something similar to the bonus roll system. I think it's completely fine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This guy's got a fucking death wish. That shit is Mass Dispel. Oh, we don't have a priest. I'm AFK. It's that way because everything is a means to an end now for Mythic Plus raid and PvP. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of... Everybody... Yeah. I mean, Blizzard's made... In my opinion, Blizzard has made a really good lobby game. I'm not sold that that is exactly what I wanted World of Warcraft to exactly be. Like, personally, I'm not 100% sold that that's what I wanted WoW to be. Because I think I actually do think that what World of Warcraft is a really, really good lobby game, and and I'm sure there's a lot of people, including myself, like there are parts of World of Warcraft that I'm like, this is the fucking sickest shit of all time. Like Mythic Plus, I fucking love Mythic Plus. Mythic Plus rules. But like, it's not the only thing that I want to do whenever I play WoW, right? It's not. Did you get any on your Evoker? Yeah, I've gotten 2 so far of my Evoker. 3 even. Oh my god, 3. Holy whoach. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I would do about Mythic Plus loot. I think that I think the Mythic Plus loot system is completely broken because it doesn't give enough Myth Track pieces to Mythic Plus players. Oh my, 4. It doesn't give enough Myth Track pieces to Mythic Plus players, and it gives you too much heroic gear. I think it's like simultaneously too good and too bad at the exact same time. But like, I would like go for like almost a complete redesign of how the Mythic Plus loot system works, but to the point where it's like similar. No. I actually think it is too bad. Like you say there's no bad, bro. It's just OP. But like, I think about it like this. So if you don't have bonus rolls, you're only getting 1 piece of Myth Track gear per week compared to raiders that get Myth Track gear dropping from their content, right? I think that there is... Okay, now I don't think 10s are the same as Mythic rating, because that's... First off, I think that's a fucking ridiculous keystone level to be giving Myth Track gear at, but that's neither here nor there. But like, I think that, you know, you should probably average 2 pieces of Mythic gear per week if you're doing, at least, if you're pushing Mythic Plus in some capacity, right? Especially if you're, like, doing 13s, 14s, right? Something like that right now. You should at least be getting, like, another piece of Mythic gear per week. and it shouldn't just be gated behind the vault, right? Whereas these Mythic Raiders, they're killing Aversian, they're killing Voracious. Like, there's like an on-ramp to killing, like, easy Mythic bosses, but it's like, for Mythic Plus, 100% of your Mythic loot is gated behind the vault, and that, to me, is stupid, but then at the exact same time, why in the fuck can you just completely nullify the entirety of the hero gear track from doing Mythic Plus? That is wrong. Also, the fact that you have to do so much Mythic Plus to actually get crests feels ridiculous. Like, it just doesn't feel like a very cohesive system. I don't think I've ever gotten 2 loot from Mythic Raid ever as a raider or as a healer.
2.
Oh. Okay, on average, if you're killing more than what? 4 pieces per boss. So you have to kill 5 bosses for on average everybody in your raid to get 1 piece of gear, plus you get the vault, right? Because the vault is like a shared experience between raiders and Mythic Plusers. Is it really hard content? Yeah, I mean, I don't really agree. Like, I think that Mythic Plus should be able to be. Like, I think that you should get like. If you do all content streams, you should be able to get, like, better gear. I think it should just be like that. I don't think it's, like, an insane take. But I do think that Mythic Plus should be able to be almost insulated if you wanted to just be a Mythic Plus player.
The burden is more than you can bear.
And as it currently stands, it is just, like, a pretty... Seems like a pretty random disadvantage. Not in a way that just really makes cohesive sense. Like, I think if it made more cohesive sense, it would be fine, but... I have a lot of problems with gear currently. Yo, good morning. I'm not happy with the current gear structure in World of Warcraft, personally, but... I mean, most of my issues with gearing boils down to one simple thing, and it's just that gearing does not feel that fun. You get a Myth Jaster down, you're still complaining? I
fucking hate Tettles being happy. What a dickhead. Fuck you, Tettle.
I think the parody is kind of the problem that I've always foreseen. Like, sure, I mean, there might be specific instances where there are people like me that could have otherwise have gotten a Jaster Diamond or whatever, like me or you, that people could have otherwise have, like, killed the hardest bosses on Mythic, and then, like, but if you want, like, your bis, like, your true bis, yeah, you're gonna have to do all content, and I think that most people are kind of okay with that, right? Oh my gosh, is that the Marin with the resub? Welcome back, buddy. Quietly enjoying themselves. That game mode is fucking dead. PvP is the most dead shit of all time.
Look out. The ground is breaking apart.
Yo. Was it better at some point? Yes. Yeah. I think, when did gear stop feeling rewarding? I think about War Within, gear stopped feeling rewarding to me. I think in Dragonflight, it, like... I think it kind of is like this thing where we've had the exact same formula for gearing since Dragonflight Season 2, and I don't specifically think it's bad, but I think it's been over-optimized, right? Like, if you know what you're getting every single season, it just becomes less exciting. And, like, I think that the longer that we've had it, the more flaws that have been presented. Like, I think the Great Vault was a significant upgrade from the chests that we had in BFA, but I think the issue that I have with the Great Vault is that they haven't done anything with it in 6 years. Like, I don't think like, I don't think the Great Vault is bad, but I don't think it's 6 years good. Like, that seems weird. Is gear supposed to be exciting? Yeah, gear is supposed to be exciting. I can't... What was the last thing I was really excited to get? Tier in Shadowlands was really fucking exciting. Whenever that came back. That was probably the most exciting I've been for gear in a hot minute. It was like Tier in Shadowlands. I remember somebody was really fucking stoked about a bow off of Raz too. When you hit that 1-8 bonus roll, it feels pretty good. Yeah. There's something there. Oh my god, I can upgrade. What the fuck? My weapon. Holy shit. I got 5 things from this normal. Huh. As a classic player, gear excitement is the biggest thing I miss when playing retail. Yeah, I feel like gear excitement is certainly lacking right now. It's hard to pinpoint exactly what it is, because I think it's actually a couple of things. Like, I don't think that, like, if I'm Blizzard, I'm not, like, trying to make one specific change. But I think it's, like, you kind of get showered in hero track gear from Mythic Plus. I think that that's, like, part of it. I think that the gear tracks specifically are part of it. And I think that those are probably the 2 biggest ones. And then profession gearing, I think, is another really big one, right? It didn't work on my crafted weapon on this guy either. Well, no, I think the problem with the gear is that because a Myth Helm is a Myth Helm, it doesn't feel like, oh, I'm chasing this Biss thing. It's, oh, Myth Helm. Slightly different stats. Myth Helm. Does it work on crafted weapons? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to. The stats in WoW are too boring? No, I really don't think it's the stats, because, like, the stats have kind of been shitty for a while. Okay. Like, I don't think the stats are great. I'm gonna be honest. I think the stats kind of fucking suck, but the stats have sucked for a hot minute. Like, I don't think that's, like, anything that's new. That's why I'm like, I don't think it needs to be, like, one specific change. I think it's, like, a kind of like a redesign of the gearing progression in retail is what I would be looking at. But, like, Growl asked a question on the bench yesterday, and it just, like, fucking stun-locked me, because, like, I still can't even answer it. Outside of trinkets, I legitimately can't tell you the name of any specific piece of gear from this patch. How do you balance gear excitement / making it more scarce with feeling like you need to have the gear to play the game at your desired level? It's a really, I mean, that is a really, you're spot on. I mean, that question is 100% right. It's tough because for a while people have had the sentiment of, like, if I don't have the best gear, I can't play the game, and I think that that's been, like, a commonly held position from people. And Blizzard has kind of been moving towards giving players everything they ask for, which can be good, but I think that there's been something that's been lost in the process. I don't even know what my tier set does exactly. Yeah. When can you? I mean, there was definitely... I mean, I used to know what my tier set was named every single tier, right? Like, I used to always know what my tier set was called. You know, we literally talk about the fucking Jaster Diamond and the the best in slots, right? But I mean, that's because those are very rare items. Those are almost like in the same class as like trinkets. I think the last time like I could really do it is probably like Shadowlands. I mean, it had to be Shadowlands, I think, but I couldn't tell you why. But yeah, I mean, like if you look at fucking Classic, you got the HTTPS and the Fang and the whatever, right? The SFC and shit. What can we do in LFR? Void cores, yeah, for upgrades. Yeah, the HTTPS, exactly. Secure. You can't make all items chase pieces. Okay, you cannot make all items chase pieces, but the point wasn't that all items are chase pieces, it's that very few items are chase pieces now. Right? Like, your BIS now involves getting a myth track helmet from your vault, no matter what the helmet is, and then you catalyze it in this thing in the middle of fucking Silvermoon, and you have your tier set, right? Like, it feels like there's this disconnect from chasing the gear. But so like the gear is more accessible, which is good, but it has less excitement, which that creates the conflict, right? So I don't think there's like a right or wrong answer. It's just something I've noticed. Like I'm not super happy with gear because it just feels like shit to me.
Champions.
I agree. I agree. Thank you.
We must stop Belloren.
It's not satisfying, but it's incredibly functional. Sure. And like, I don't know. Like, I feel like gear should be like this huge reward that you feel really good about getting, but instead, at least in my opinion, gear has been turned into like this thing that's like a sense of relief whenever you get it, as opposed to the hype of like, oh, we got this reward, we've achieved our goal.
Mother says it speaks to Belloren. We are attacking what he was sworn to.
It's kind of like when my cat's playing with a toy. It's actually way less cool to catch the mouse at the end of the fucking fishing rod. Instead, it's way cooler for the chase, right? The chase is actually the enjoyable part, not the having the piece of not having the gear. Like he didn't really want to catch the mouse. He wanted to chase the mouse. Like, he didn't want it. He just wanted to chase it around. Like, that's it. Did we just get too much gear? Maybe. Maybe that's actually just it, right? Maybe it's literally just as simple as, like, if we got half as much gear, it would feel way better. Like, that's what I was saying. Like, I don't think it's like a one-step solution. Like, I think it's like a multifaceted problem of what I'm feeling with gear. And it's just like, it really comes down to the simple fact that I don't think that gear feels exciting. But I wish it did. The gear chase has never been fun to me? Really? Like, you felt nothing whenever you got a legendary? You only ever felt relief whenever you got legendaries and stuff? That's kind of interesting. To me, I used to be fucking stoked whenever I got cool gear. Like, I was running around my college apartment for, like, I got a really good legendary, and nothing in World of Warcraft has matched that feeling. There is no raid boss that even matches that feeling. That was crazy. Okay, Argus was really fucking close. That boss made me feel something when I killed it. No, I mean, I don't think Legion Legendaries were the greatest design system of all time, but I'm just using them as an example because of like.
He knew.
And
Sacrificed himself for us.
No need to mourn.
that's like the quintessential, really polarizing gear setup, right? Isn't it so much of this BIS culture is breaking our brains? It's no longer exciting to get good loot, it's expected. Yes, I think that's a good way of looking at it. Because like the Fearlath is like a really good example of that, right? Where I just remember reading so many fucking posts about people not being happy that they got Fearlath, but thinking that they deserved Fearlath and they should have gotten it faster. Like, it's a fucking legendary. Like, what? What are we doing? Is that really the way that is that really the way? I mean, maybe. Demencies was way cooler. Demencies fucking ruled. I also felt something with Demencies. That fucking was sick. Can't play the game, yeah. Jack Marius Dacterix. Good reference. Yeah, the raids. I actually think the raids are good, and I actually think the Mythic. Dude, this Mythic Plus season is fucking sick. Like, I actually think it's one of those things that the content is really, really, really good. Can the content stand on its own? Is kind of the fundamental question.
She only looks down on you. A weak little girl to be pitied.
Illyria, I can't.
I would not be here without you. My thanks.
We're expecting every player does in-game content to get the same gear with the only difference being skill. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the gear is no longer a point of differentiation. Instead, it's 100% the content has to stand on its own. And is the content good enough to stand on its own? And to everybody, the answer to that might be different. T, X, circle. Well, my weapon upgrade? I think there's a bug with crafted weapons currently. My crafted weapon also will not upgrade.
I am denied. You solve nothing.
Wait, what are you looking for? What are you spamming that command for? Our craft weapon's going to 298. I think it's just go 293? But they definitely don't.
Enough. The dark well calls.
295? Okay, yeah. Because you have an exclamation point in your title? That's not a command. Holy shit. You know what? That's my fault. You know what? I should know better. That fucking rules. No. Once you... No, it makes sense. That's on me. I didn't even consider the fact that people would look at that as a fucking command. That is hilarious.
What was wrought here cannot simply be undone. I
bear down.
Well's power.
We can't leave it like this. The wounds the void left behind must be healed.
It makes sense how somebody would think that that's that command. I get it, but also okay. Players complain that because gear gate kept them from content, now they complain that people gatekeep them since everyone has the same gear. Yeah, sure. Well, I mean, now you're expected to fucking fought and reroll. Is that better? Now you're there is something that was like, whenever you used to be able to make your character more and more powerful, fought and rerolling was less important, let's say, because your character individually was more powerful. But now that characters individually are just kind of generic, right? Say templated. We'll use the term templated. Say almost every character is templated in some way. Now the only thing that matters is like what class you're playing, and you're kind of expected to fought and reroll. Which, I mean, I like fought and rerolling, but like I don't know if everybody likes fought and rerolling like that. People fell forever behind with alts before. Most people didn't expect their alts to be of same quality as a main. That's kind of a new thing, like where your alt is expected to be the same level of power as your main. When did that start? Dragonflight? Shadowlands? One of the two of those, probably. Your alt was never expected to be the same quality as your main. Like, that was not a... Yeah, it was an alt. Like, it's an alt. It wasn't supposed to be main 2. Yeah, rerolling has no cost. Yeah, exactly. So you're expected to reroll.
So weak.
Yeah, gearing became what it is. I mean, I see how it's happened. There's something, yeah. Really, it's a really interesting, like, yeah. I've enjoyed this kind of, you know, conversation because I feel like it's kind of interesting to like just think about. Because ultimately, like, I'm pretty simple-minded when it comes to like how I think about WoW. It's literally just comes down to, am I having fun, yes or no? And then everything else is kind of whatever. But I have noticed that I'm playing WoW on a per-season basis less and less. Which kind of, like, it's kind of weird because I want to play WoW more. I want to play WoW more, but I just... Eh. Effects on loot? That is a really fucking tough video to make, I think. I mean, classic. Okay, so basically every patch since classic, or every expansion since classic, Blizzard has tried to reduce the amount of friction that players experience while playing the game. I think original vanilla, you could pretty reasonably argue, had too much friction from the gearing process and being able, like, but like everybody, you know, it doesn't matter because content's piss easy in actual vanilla, so you don't actually need gear to do anything. Gear's the reward, not the prerequisite, let's say. It's only a matter of time before I accidentally fucking bonus roll something. Changes from player feedback? I don't think much has changed since Dragonflight. Oh, yeah, yes. Yeah, sorry, I misread what you said. But yes. Some friction is good. I mean, I think that most people agree that some friction is good. If we were playing a frictionless game, it would feel like shit.
The host.
Dude, I'm getting calls about refinancing my mortgage, but like,
Then do it.
they're not going to give me better terms. I don't know why the fuck they're calling me. I got a mortgage last year. The rate's the exact same. The 30-year fucking mortgage interest rates are the exact same. I don't know what the fuck they think I could refinance it into. They need to call the president or somebody. Bill Gates, Donald Trump, Elon Musk, whoever the fuck. Lower the interest rates. Is a house? You want to live in Missouri? Question, do you want to live in Missouri? Yes or no? If you want to live in Missouri, I got good news. I can find you a house that you can afford. Is it still Jerome Powell? Yes. I'm pretty sure Jerome Powell's still in until like June or something. Federal Reserve Chairman. When is it? Some guy named Kevin Warsh is now likely to secure Senate approval on May 13th. Okay, so we might be getting a new chair of the Treasury soon. Yeah, you too can also get a house if you want to live in the great state of Missouri. They're not that expensive, which is why I live here. I used to live in Chicago, where I was renting, and it was very, 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 very expensive. And then I graduated college from here, my parents live here, and then I was looking at my living expenses and was like, wow, I could actually cut down on my living expenses quite a lot if I moved to Missouri. And so I moved back to Missouri. Pretty much it. That's the story about how I live in Missouri, but it's quite cheap. But the downside is that I no longer live in Chicago, and now I have to live in Missouri. I wish I had about $10 million and could live in Chicago, but as it turns out, I'm broke. The interest rates will drop by 3 points because the president demands it. Well, then I will refinance my mortgage. And I might be selling my house if the interest rates drop that low. You never know. That could happen too. Fuck it. It'd be even cheaper if you pay taxes. No, those are optional. You're not broke, you're cheap. I'm both. She don't live in Wyoming, can you imagine? Absolutely fucking not. That shit sounds really cold. Also, isn't that the least populated state? Like, nobody fucking lives in Wyoming. That shit's like... If you ask Europeans to name a random state, 0 of them are saying Wyoming. Wyoming is beautiful, though. Okay, well. Taxes are optional. What are they going to do? Yeah, what are they going to do? I can just move to Wyoming. They're not going to find me there. Of course, Chicago. I lived in the Loop. I lived, like, in between River North and West Loop, I think, technically. Like, it was, like, that area. Actually, just moved from Chicago to Florida and it's so much cheaper here. Yeah, Chicago's fucking expensive. So I live in Missouri because Chicago is fucking expensive. I loved living in Chicago. Fuck, dude. I didn't have to have a car. I walked everywhere. I have to drive everywhere. This shit sucks. Banger. Is St. Louis pizza good? Nothing about St. Louis is good. Shitty city. All right, after this LFR wing, I gotta go pick up my stepdad from the dealership. Denver? I mean, Denver's also fucking expensive. Isn't the south side of Chicago pretty sketchy? I mean, it's not great, but like, I don't know. It's kind of like any big metro area. Any large metro area has good parts of the city and bad parts of the city.
Spare no pity for this fallen king.
Our Senate Corps uncapped? That is the assumption, yes. You hit up the Pope? That guy's from the south side of Chicago, too. Shout out the Pope. A dealership for stepdads. Yes, but you're not allowed to have mine. He's mine. It's a lot of words, but I don't know what they mean. Yes. Primary state export. Holy. Wherever tells this is the bad part of town. That's right, I'm a bad man. Oh, you're from the south side of the trailer park? Yeah. My fucking grandmother talks about West Monroe being bad part of town too, like. Yeah, I mean, there's terrible parts of New York too, like, I don't know. In LA, all of LA is terrible. Whole goddamn city, hate it all. Okay. Crime in big cities is overblown. Yeah, I mean, it's... Yeah, definitely... I never got mugged in Chicago, I got mugged in fucking London, and I got mugged in Krefeld, Germany. Only times I've ever been... Only times I've been mugged, I guess, was Europe.
Another story of a mortal asking for more than they can handle.
Alright. A very muggable face. Yeah, man, that guy, yeah. I should have just Star Surged them. That's good comms. I should have Wild Charged away and then Star Surged them. They would know to never fuck with me again.
Why not give them something to gnaw on?
The Typhoon they ass, yeah. Typhoon they ass, Ursul's Vortex and run away. Dash, bang. They'll never catch me. A moose by feigning death. No, I did not see that. That's fucking hilarious. I fear I'm never going to be able to upgrade my weapon. Yeah, I think it's fucked. Yeah, I should ask them for the money back. I only had American dollars on me, which I still don't know what the fuck they were going to go do with it, but as it turns out, where's the Red Bull gaming sphere? Hold on. This was the sketchy one. The guy had like a fucking shank. London, UK. Where was this? This place was like fucking sketchy. Walking around apparently at 3 a.m. here was not the strat. Yeah. I got mugged like here. Our Airbnb was like probably like about like here if I had to guess. Shortage. Yeah. It was bad parts of every city. You can just go exchange them. Yeah, lovely. Anyone else having issues upgrading their crafted weapon? Yes, I cannot upgrade any of my crafted weapon. Either of my crafted weapons. Alright, I'm out. I'll be back tomorrow. We gotta get some more Nebulous Void Core upgrades. GG. Goodbye.